Good morning, student. Today our 10th standard biology topic is blood. Okay, blood is a main circulatory medium in the human body. Already now, blood is a circulation factor. It is present inside the human body. Okay, it is the red color fluid connective tissue. It is a blood having a red color, and it is also called a connective tissue. Okay, what are the components are present in the blood? Okay, the blood contains the two main components. Okay, that is fluid that is called plasma and a formed element that is called blood cells, which are found suspended in the plasma. Okay, first one is plasma, and some of the formed elements that is called blood cells suspended present in the plasma. Okay, plasma, first to see about the plasma. Okay, it is slightly alkaline, containing non-cellular substance which constitute about 55% of blood, and organic substance like that is proteins, glucose, urea, enzyme, hormones, vitamins, and minerals are present in the plasma. Okay. This contain alkaline containing non-cellular substance which constitute about 55% of blood, and some of the organic matters are present, that is called protein, glucose, urea, enzyme, and hormone, vitamin, and mineral are present in the plasma. Okay. Then formed of elements of blood. Okay. What are the elements are present in the blood? Okay. First one is RBC, that is called red blood cell, or otherwise it is called erythrocytes. Okay, but then second one is white blood cell, this is otherwise called leukocyte, and third one is blood platelets, it is otherwise called thrombocyte. Okay, first you see about the red blood cell, red blood corpuscle, that is called erythrocyte. Okay, then they are the most abundant cells in the human body. Okay, that's why their blood having a red color. Okay, RBC are formed in the bone marrow. It is formed in the bone marrow, and the RBC impart red color to the blood due to the presence of respiratory pigment hemoglobin. Having one of the respiratory pigment also present, that is called hemoglobin. The matured mammalian RBC do not have a cell organelles and nucleus. Okay, they are bicone or disc. Their shape is disc shape or biconcave. Their lifespan of about 120 days. Okay, RBC involved in the transport of oxygen from lungs to tissue. What are the main function? It is transport the oxygen from lungs to tissue. Okay, then second one is red blood corpuscle. Okay, that is called otherwise called leukocyte. Okay, WBC or this colorless. Okay, what this colorless white blood cell not having a color. They do not have hemoglobin and nucleated cell. Okay, it is formed in the bone marrow, spleen, thymus, and lymph nodes. They are capable of amoeboid movement. Okay, the white blood corpuscle can be grouped into two categories. Okay, then first one is granulites, then second one is acronucleotide. Okay, then granulocytes. Okay, first one is granulocyte. They contain granular in the cytoplasm and nucleus in irregular or lobe. The granules of three types. Okay, first one is neutrophils, second one is eosinophil, and third one is basophil. Okay, they contain a granules in the cytoplasm. The nucleus are irregular in nucleus present in the center part, and that is also called that is irregular in shape. Okay, the bean shape, some of the nucleus having a different type of shapes. Okay, then second one is eosinophil. Okay, neutrophil, they are large size and have that 2 to 7 lobe nucleus. Okay, already 2 to 7 lobe nucleus, neutrophil. Then eosinophil, they have a bilobe. Bi means two lobed, constitute of 2 to 3% of total nucleus. The number of increase in the condition of allergy and parasite infection, it bring about the detoxification of toxin. Okay, then the corpuscles in the neutrophils, the corpuscles from 60 to 60% total nucleus, the number of increase in the during infection or inflammation. Okay, then third one is basophil. Basophil having a lobed nucleus. They form 0.5 to 1.0% of the total liquid. They release chemical during the process of inflammation. Okay, and then acronocytes. Then granules are not formed in the cytoplasm. The granules are two types, lymphocyte or monocyte. lymphocyte. There are about 20 to 25% of total leukocyte. They produce the antibiotic during the bacterial viral infection. Then monocyte, they are the largest of the leukocyte and amino shape their cells from the 5 to 6 percentage of the total leukocyte. They are phagocytic and engulf the bacteria. Okay. Then blood platelets are thrombocyte. Okay. They are small and colorless. They do not have nucleus. They are about 2,50,000 to 4 lakhs platelets cubic millimeter of blood. Lifespan of the platelets is 8 to 10 days. They play an important role of the clotting of blood. Platelets form a clot at the site injury and prevent the blood. And the injury time, it will be prevent the blood loss. Okay. Then what are the function of blood? First function, transport of respiratory gases. Okay, that is oxygen and CO2. Then transport of digestion food material to the different type of body. Okay, all the digested food they receive blood and it will be transferred to different types of the body, all the parts of the body. Okay, then transport of carbon, then transport of nitrogenous waste, nitrogen and acidic product like ammonia, urea and uric acid. Okay, then it is involved in the production of the body and defense against the disease. Okay, it is also defense against the disease. Act as a defense against the disease. It acts as buffer and also help in regulation of pH and body temperature. It's a very important factor of maintaining the body temperature and pH. It maintain the proper water balance in the body. Okay, thank you, student. Today homework is what is blood. Okay, thank you, students.